Well, as always with my projects, there's been a little change of plan. Now, overnight we had a massive storm, wind, rain, really bad. And I've come into the studio this morning to find that the storm and the wind has disrupted the flashing on the roof. And we got some water that's been leaking in. So before I do anything now, I'm going to take all this plastic off, get on the roof and hopefully try solve the problem if I can. If not, it's a bit of a disaster. As well, Mum's gone to meet a friend and have a coffee and a catch up, so that means I've got the kids today, which is not an ideal situation, but I'm going to do what all parents would do in this situation. A bit of child labour. Okay, right, I've got a really fun game.
Yeah.
Yeah? Do you want to know what it is?
Yeah.
You've got to pick up all these screws
Yeah.
and put them in that box.
Okay.
Do you reckon you can do that?
Yeah.
Can you do it as well, Thomas? Yeah, you can. Go on. Put them all in there.
What are you doing?
Well, welcome back. Today's a different day. I've left the log burner on all day. Obviously, I was up in the roof yesterday fixing the leak. So far, so good. It seems like it's drying out, but I just want to leave it one more day before I lay the floor because that would be a disaster. So today, I'm going to concentrate on all the reveals all around the window. So this is what my idea is. These sheets of OSB, and they're kind of made up of all these different bits all glued together. So I've been burning them very lightly just to catch all the edges, and I'm going to use them as the reveals, and it's looking really good. Now normally you wouldn't be able to get away with using wood like this because every time you cut it, it frays and splinters and it doesn't cut very neat. But I'm kind of using that to my advantage, and all them edges are kind of going black and crispy, so it just marks out all the windows and openings. So I'm going to get some more of this wood and get cracking on that today. So once I've got the window like this, all the wood's around the outside, I've got this, if you can see, corner bead, and that's going to neaten up all this edge, just like that. Right, so this is one of the reveals finished. I'll just show you. It actually kind of reminds me of like a walnut tortoiseshell kind of finish. Looks really cool, so I'm going to get that lacquered now, just to stop the black coming off, and then I'm going to measure up for the shelving behind me. A couple of coats of this clear sealer, and then that should stop all the black stuff coming on. Now I know a few of you have asked, does it smell of burning in here? And it doesn't really, but there is a faint smell of barbecue, which I think is very appropriate for a man cave. Okay, so I've got all the measurements for the cupboards. Let me show you where it's going. Okay, so I have drawn a line, but you can't see it. So basically, the cupboards will start from there, go up there, around the door, a little bit there, go all the way up the apex, and back down again. So that's going to cover a massive amount of wall space, and it gives me loads of places to put cool things and decorative things. So mainly it's going to be camera equipment, other little bits as well, I don't know, knick-knacky bits. So that's what's going to be there. I'm going to do it out with the OSB again, which I did today, varnish it all up, make it look really nice. And I've measured and left space under here so the shelves will stop a little bit lower so I can fit some sort of sofa bed, sofa thing as well. Well, let's just hope no more leaks, no more problems. It's so close now to getting finished. I just want it to be done. Now, tomorrow is New Year's Eve. I don't know if I'll be working in here on the floor, but let's face it, may well be. Either way, I'll see you all tomorrow, probably.